Hello friends, welcome to the Roxy Coder. This is brand new series. We are going to build a professional enterprise level Node.js backend application using the public FakeStore API. Now, why is this series special? Because I am not just showing you code, I will explain why we write each line and how this decision match enterprise standard. By the end, you will have a clean project with controller, services, middlewares, caching, basically everything you can show confidently in interview or reuse in real project. What is Node.js? Node.js is free open source cross-platform JavaScript runtime environment that lets developer create server web apps, command line tools and scripts. And why fake store API? Because it gives us realistic product, cart, and user data without setting up a database. That means we can focus on clean architecture and professional patterns. In this first video, we will set up the project, install our dependencies, and create our very first endpoint that products from fake store API. This will be our base to build everything else. First, we make a new folder called Node Enterprise. So, open the terminal, type mkdir node enter enterprise, then enter. Then go inside it, then type comment cd node enterprise, then enter. Then we run npm init minus y, npm init minus y, then enter. Because to quickly create a package.json file with default values, go to VS Code, enter. This package.json is important because it keeps track of all our dependencies and project information. Again, go to the terminal, and now I install three packages: Express, Axios, and Nodemon. So type comment node.js, sorry, node install Express and Axios. Express to create our backend server and define routes, and Axios to make HTTP request to the call for fake store API. Installation complete, added 78 packages. Then type install, sorry, npm install minus minus save dev nodemon, then enter. Nodemon a developer tools that restart the server automatically whenever we change our code. This makes development faster. So installation is completed. The three packages Express, Axios, and Nodemon. Then again go to the VS Code, then make a file server.js. Step 1. First, import Express to create our HTTP server. So write a variable const express equal required Express. Express makes it easy to create APIs and handle routes in a clean way. Then step 2, import Axios for making external API call. So write a variable const Axios require require Axios. Axios helps us call FakeStore API endpoint and handle response easily. Then step 3, create an Express application instance. Const app called Express function. This app object is where we will define our routes, middlewares, and others backend logic. Then write step 4, define the server port. So const port process dot env dot port or 4000. Use environment variable in production. This environment variable when I use for the production or default to 4000 in local development. Automatically by default call the 4000 port. Okay. Then step 5, start the server. So app dot listen port, print the message log server running server running on HTTP localhost, print the port values. Start listening server app.listen, start listening for request, and log server start info for developer. I will add a testing route for browser testing. Create a get endpoint for API products. API products app.get API products async request and response arrow function. This route this route will fetch all products from FakeStore API. So call FakeStore API products endpoint. So write the code const response await Axios get go to FakeStore API Click read documents. Click on get all products. The API endpoint is, so copy this endpoint and paste here. And then res JSON response dot data. This return the data directly to whoever call our endpoint. I have now converted it to use try catch block for error handling. So cut this line, try catch, then paste the code. Error, log the console error message printing error, error fetching products, error dot message. Then print the response res dot status 500 dot JSON error unable to fetch products. This line send the fetch data to the client, return the data directly to whoever calls our endpoint, and this line log error for debugging in backend, and this line print send a friendly error message to the client. I now run npx nodemon server.js. So go to the browser, then add a new page, localhost 4000 API products. Sorry, first run the project npx nodemon server.js. Okay, my project is running. Then reload. As you can see, it returns a JSON list of product coming directly from FakeStore API. But the front end will call our API instead. This is good practice because it allows us to add caching, login, and authentication later without changing the front end code. So in this video, we set up our Node.js project, installed Express, Axios, and our first clean API endpoint to fetch products from FakeStore API. In the next video, we will organize our folder structure into routes, controllers, and services, a professional pattern follow in enterprise project. If you followed along, comment down below and let me know your thought. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in next video too. Bye bye. Take care.